Amen. Thank you, Steph. And now, for checking of attendance, you're going to type your name on the chat box. So your name and your section. Are you ready?
Yes,
Yes,
we're
we're
ready.
ready.
Okay.
Yes, ready.
So I will give you 5 seconds to do that. Your 5 seconds begins now. Steph, present. EJ, present. CJ, Yana, and Ivara. Very good. So you are complete this afternoon. So let's give 5 claps for everybody. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2. Very good. Okay. So this online class, we have virtual meeting etiquette that we need to follow. Number 1, enter the online classroom 5 minutes before the class starts. Number 2, wear your uniform or a white shirt while attending classes. Number 3, if the internet speed is enough, keep your cameras on at all times. Number 4, keep your microphones on mute except when answering. Number 5, respect everyone in the online class. Number 6, raise your hand if you want to say something. Number 7, submit your outputs on time. And number 8, make sure that you have your module with you. Okay, it's virtual etiquette's clear to you now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now, before we proceed to our main topic, let's first have a short recap. So, it's review time! So, anyone who can tell me what was our last lesson? Yes, EJ.
Our topic yesterday is about integers.
Is it about integers? Let's see. Very good. It's about integers. So, because of that, I will give you ang galing mo clap. So, everybody, kindly give EJ ang galing mo clap. 1, 2, 3, go! 2, 3. Ang galing-galing mo. Very good, EJ. So, in addition, let's have another activity for that topic. So now, you're going to add the following integers. So I will call you one by one. So who wants to try number 1? Yes, Ivara.
Number 1, -8 plus -7 is equals to -15.
Is it -15? Let's see. Okay, very good. It's -15. How about number 2? Wants to answer number 2? Yes, Steph.
+11 plus +23 is equal +34.
Is it +34? Let's see if it's correct. Okay, nice one, Steph. It's +34. How about number 3? Yes, EJ.
-43 plus -17 is equal to
Again,
-20.
EJ.
-43 plus -17 is equal
Positive.
to -26.
Again,
Ay,
+17. Okay,
-26 po.
is it -26? Let's see if it's correct. Okay, very good, EJ. It's -26. How about the fourth one? Yes, CJ. CJ? What is the answer? Okay, let's see, Yana.
Negative.
Again, kindly read it first. Number
Negative.
4. Number 4, opo.
59 negative plus Negative
Again.
plus
Positive 59 plus
positive 59 plus 59
plus positive 73
73 is
equals to
it's what equals is 100 positive 100 132.
is it positive 132? Another answer. Nice try, Yana. Yes, Ivar.
Positive 59 plus positive 73 is equals to positive 40.
Positive 14. Let's see if it's correct. Okay, very good, Ivara. It's positive 14. How about the last one? Yes, CJ.
Positive 102 plus negative 102 equals 0.
Equals 0. Let's see if it's 0. Okay, very good, CJ. It's 0. So it seems that you really understood our topic yesterday. So let's have another activity. Okay, so for this activity, under what I know, you're going to match 3D and 2D. You will draw a line to match the 3D objects to their 2D look alike. Okay, so it seems that it's virtual. So I already gave you the copy of this. So those 3D objects with corresponding to the 2D objects. So are you ready, kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I will give you 20 seconds to do that. You have your own copyright?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so your 20 seconds begins now. And then afterwards, we're going to check it. Again, you're going to check it in your own. So always remember that honesty is the best policy. Okay, time's up, pens up. Okay, let's see if your answers are correct. Okay, who wants to try or to answer number 1? Yes, EJ.
Number 1, C.
Again, kindly read the figure first.
Number 1, cube, letter C.
Okay, is it letter C? Okay, very good, EJ. It's letter C square. Again, check your own paper. Be honest, guys. Okay, how about number 2? Yes, Steph.
Rectangular prism to rectangular
Rectangular freeze.
rectangle.
Is it rectangle? Let's see if it's correct. Great. It's letter E. How about number 3? Yes, Yana.
Triangular prism is A.
Triangular prism, letter A. Yes, very good, Yana. It's letter A. How about the 4th one? Yes, Steph.
For hexagonal prism is B, hexagon.
Is it hexagon? Nice one, Steph. Hexagon. How about the last one? Yes. CJ.
Number 5, sphere. Letter D, circle.
Letter D, circle. Is it correct? Very good. It's circle. Okay, so count the numbers of the correct answer and then type your score on the chat box. And then show it to the camera. Your score, show it to the camera. 5. Yana 5, Ibarra 5, EJ 5. Okay, all of you got it all right. Very good. Again, show it to the camera. Your score. Yep, very good. How about the others? Okay, so very good. You got it all right. So let's proceed to our next activity. Okay. For this activity under What's In, you're going to encircle the letter that corresponds to the name of the shape in each item. So it's 1 to 10. So we have the figure and then you're going to encircle the letter of the correct answer. Again, I already gave you the copy of this activity. Okay, so I will give you 1 minute to do this activity. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, your 1 minute starts now. Okay, just encircle the letter of the correct answer. Okay, EJ is done. Okay, you can type I'm done in the chat box if you are already finished. Okay, Ivara. Steph. Okay, you have 7 seconds. 5. Done. Okay. So now let's check your work. Okay. So who wants to try number 1? Yes, Yana.
Number 1. A. Cone.
Is it cone? Nice one, Yana. Okay, again, check your own paper. Number 2. How about number 2, Ivara?
Number 2, A. Cylinder.
Number 2, cylinder. Great. How about number 3, EJ?
Number 3, letter C, pentagon.
Pentagon. Is it pentagon? Very good, si EJ. How about number 4? Yes, Steph.
Number 4. C. Circle.
Number 4, circle. Amazing, Steph. How about number 5, CJ?
Number 5. C. Diamond.
C, diamond. Very good, CJ. Number 6. Number 6. Yes, Steph.
Number 6. D. Pyramid.
B, pyramid. Okay, nice. It's pyramid. Number 7. Number 7. CJ.
Number 7. B. Hexagon.
B, hexagon. Let's see. Nice. It's hexagon. How about number 8, Yana?
Number 8. B. Rhomboid.
Rhomboid. Is it rhomboid? Very good, Yana. It's rhomboid. How about number 9? Ivara.
Number 9, C. Cube.
Cube. Number 9, cube. Nice. It's cube. How about the last one? EJ, number 10.
Number 10, letter C, sphere.
Number 10, C, sphere. Very good, EJ. Okay, now count the numbers of the correct answer. And then again, you can type your score on the chat box and show your activity on COM. Yana 10, Steph 10, EJ 10, as well as CJ 10. Okay, Ivara 10. All of you got it? Right. Okay. I am very happy that you really understood this activity. So let's give you everybody an amazing clap. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. Very good. How? Now let's proceed to our next activity. Okay. Under what's new, you're going to guess what? Okay. You will guess the solid figure or the figure being described. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Seems that you're all ready. Okay. But before that, I want you to get your notes and then copy these 5 words. So this will serve as your choices on the um, statements that you're going to read later on. Okay, write the 5 words flash on the screen. Finish?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, let's proceed. Okay, who wants to try number 1? Okay, EJ. Okay, read it first and then give your answer.
I have 0 sides. I have 0 vertices. I am round. Circle.
Is it circle? Very good. It's circle. Yes, EJ. Nice one. How about the next one? Okay, sige po. Ivara.
I have 4 sides. My sides are equal. I have 4 vertices.
What's the
Square.
answer? Is it spear?
Square po.
A square. Okay, correct. It's square. Very good, Ivara. Next, how about the third one? Yes, CJ.
I have 3 sides. My sides are not always the same. I have 3 vertices.
Okay, what's your answer?
Triangle.
Is it
Triangle.
triangle? Great, CJ. It's triangle. Next, how about the fourth one? Yes, Steph.
I am solid figure. I have no faces or edges. I am round. Sphere.
Answer is spear. Let's see if your answer is correct. Yes, very good. It's spear. How about the last one? Yes. Yana. Is it okay, EJ?
I am a solid figure. I have 6 faces, 8 vertices, and 12 edges. All equal. Cube.
What's the answer?
Cube po.
Cube. Let's see if it's cube. Excellent, EJ. It's cube. Nice one. Okay. Now, let's have our main topic for this afternoon. Are you ready to listen, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
We're
Okay.
ready.
Okay, so you're ready. But before that, let's shake our hands. Up, down, up. Okay, ready. Okay, so our topic is differentiating solid figures from plain figures. So I have there an illustration. So anyone who can give their idea about our topic for this afternoon? Yes, Ivana.
Plain figures is 2D, two-dimensional figures. while solid figures is three-dimensional figures.
Okay, very good. So nice one. Thanks for sharing, Ivara. Can, who can give an example of plane figure based on the illustration shown? Yes, EJ.
Square po.
Again,
Square po.
square is an example of,
Plain figures po.
okay, square. How about solid figure? Steph,
Spear po.
sphere is an example of,
Solid figure.
okay, so those are some examples of plane and solid figures. So later on, you're going to identify more examples of each figure. Okay, let's proceed. So let's define first what is plane figure. Who can read the definition of plane figure? Yes, EJ.
Wala pa po, ma'am. A plane figure is two-dimensional figure which possesses an area but the volume of this figure is zero. The example of plane figures are square, circle, rectangle, triangle, etc.
Okay, so these are the examples of plane figures. As what EJ said a while ago, it is two-dimensional figure, meaning it has length and width. Okay, and then it is on the surface. The volume is zero. Okay, understand?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
another definition of plane figure is, kindly read, Yana.
Plane figures can be drawn on paper. The unit area of a plane figure is square of unit of length. The study of plane figures is called plane geometry.
Okay, plane geometry. Thank you, Yana. Okay, so the plane figures can be drawn on a paper, meaning it is on the flat surface. So later on, we will identify the difference of plane and solid figures. Okay, now let's proceed. So we have the solid figures. Kindly read the definition of solid figures, CJ.
The three-dimensional figures are called solid figures. These figures have a surface area as well as a volume. The examples of solid figures are cuboid,
Lepide.
parallelepiped, football, solid sphere, etc.
Okay, thank you, CJ. Okay, so solid figures are three-dimensional figures. And then the plane figures are two-dimensional figure. So that is the first difference of the two. And then the plane figures has a length and width, while solid figures has length, width, and height. It has also have volume rather than the volume of plane figures, which is zero. Understand? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
you can take down notes, ha, if I discuss something that it is not present on the presentation. Next. Okay, so examples of solid figures is the polyhedron. So let's have the polyhedron. Okay, Steph, can you read the definition of polyhedron?
Polyhedron is a solid bounded by flat surfaces that are polygons. The flat surfaces formed by polygons and their interiors are called faces. The faces interact at line segments called edges, and edges intersect at point called vertex.
Okay, thank you, Steph. So I have illustration so I can explain it well to you. Polyhedron this is an example of polyhedron. So we have the base, the vertex, the edge, and also the base because we have the upper base and then the lower base. So let's define each of them. So first we have the base. Kindly read what is base? EJ.
Base. One oriented perpendicular to the direction in which height is measured, or on what is considered to be the bottom of the figure.
Okay, so the base is the upper one, okay? If you see it on the screen, so the upper one and then the shaded one, which is the bottom. This is the lower base. How about the next one? Okay, Yana.
Vertex. A point where two or more line segments meet.
Okay, so the vertex is the point where two or more line segments meet, meaning the corner part. Nakita po dun sa screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the corner part, that the vertex. So we have one. Bilangin po, let's count the corners. So we have one, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 vertices. Again, vertex is for the singular of vertex, but if it's plural, it's vertices. Vertices. Okay? Now, how about edge? Ivara.
Edge. A line segment on the boundary joining one vertex to one another.
So we have the corner point. So the line. Okay? If the vertex is the corner point or the peak, yung parang sa dot po dyan. So we have the edge, we have the line segment. So let's count the edges on the polyhedron. So we have 1. Bilangin po natin ha, the edge. So we have 1, 2, 3. Let's have the first one ha, the upper part. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is the dotted, yung line po sa gitna. Okay? How about the next one? Prism. So let's define prism. CJ. CJ. Okay.
Prism is a polyhedron with two congruent faces that are parallel. These are called the bases of the prism.
Next, we have the illustration of prism. So we have 3 examples of prisms. The first one is triangular prism. So prisms based on the number of sides, okay, of each example. Okay. Next, this is the triangular prism. The next one is the rectangular prism because we have the bottom part, which is the base. We have rectangle in shape. And then the last one is the square prism or the cube. So any opinion, any idea why we call it square prism? Anyone who can guess? Yes, EJ.
Because the shape of its base is square.
Very good. EJ, it's because the base of this prism is square. How about the next one? So those are the examples of prism under solid figure. And now we have pyramid. Yes, Yana.
Pyramid is a polyhedron with triangular faces. Polyhedron with triangular faces and one polygonal base.
Okay. So I have here the illustration of pyramid. So we have also 3 examples of pyramid here. So likewise in the prism, it's because of the base or the number of sides on its base. So we have triangular pyramid because the base is, anyone? Ivara.
It is triangular pyramid because its base is triangle.
Very good, Ivara. It's because of the triangle base. Okay, how about the next one? We have the rectangular pyramid. So, because the base is, yes, Steph, you want to say something?
Ma'am, napindot ko lang po.
Okay, how about this example? We call it rectangular pyramid because the base is in what shape? EJ.
Rectangle.
Rectangle. Very good. Next, we have also hexagonal pyramid. Why do we call it hexagonal pyramid? Anyone? Yes, Steph.
Because the base is hexagonal.
Because the base
Hexagon.
again, hexagon. How many sides does hexagon have? EJ.
6.
6. Very good. So we have 6 sides. That's why it is called hexagonal pyramid. Nice one. How about the next one? So we have also cylinder as an example of solid figure. So what is cylinder? Yes, CJ.
Cylinder has two congruent bases and curved surface.
Okay, so I have also an illustration for this so that you can really understand what is a cylinder. So this is the cylinder. So again, we have the upper base and then the lower base. So the upper base, the upper one, the upper part, and then the lower part is the lower base. We also have radius, okay? So radius again and diameter. Anyone who can give the difference between diameter and a radius? Any idea about this too? Yes, Ivara.
Radius is half of a diameter.
Half of the diameter. So diameter means the yes, Ivara. Radius is the half of the diameter, meaning diameter is the whole one. So let's see. Let's define it. So we have the base, we have the radius, and we also have the height. So again, likewise what Ivara said a while ago, the distance from the center point to any end point of the circle is called radius. Okay? So this is the half of the diameter. So diameter means the whole line from the starting point until the end point, while the radius is from the starting point until the middle part. Okay. Is it clear, guys?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay, class, let's have the height. So anyone who can read the definition of height? Yana.
Height. The vertical distance from the top to the base of the object.
Okay, so the line on the middle one is the height from the upper one and down to lower part of the base. So that is the height. Okay, now how about the next example of solid figure? So we have the cone. You can read the definition of cone. Yes, Steph.
Cone. Cone has one circular base and curved surface with a vertex.
Okay. Next is the illustration. So we have the, likewise in the cylinder, we have height. Okay. We have also the base. And we also have the radius and the vertex. Okay. Who can tell me how many vertex does code, does this illustration has? Yes, EJ.
1.
So we have one vertex.
Vertex.
Okay, so the corner on the upper part, that is the vertex. How about the Base. How many base does this cone has? Yes, Steph.
Cone has one base.
One base. Very good, Steph. How about edges? How many edges does cone have? Yes, EJ.
The number of edges is 0.
The number of edges.
0.
So we have the line segment. The line segment. Nice try, EJ. Who can help EJ? Yana.
The cone has a edge is 2.
Two. Very good, Yana. We have two edges. So the line on the left side and on the right side. Nice one, Yana. How about the meaning of the terms here? So we have the base, we have the height, and we also have the radius. Same as what in the cylinder mentioned. Next example is sphere. So sphere, EJ.
Sphere is the set of all points in space that are at radius, the same distance from a fixed point called the center.
So we have the illustration of sphere. So this is sphere. So we have the radius, the diameter, and then the center. Okay. Likewise, in the cone and cylinder, so we have the diameter, meaning the distance between or the straight line. The straight line, okay? And then the radius is the half of the diameter. Okay, is it clear, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, am I fast?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Next, so we have the examples of the solid figures. So now, let's try this activity. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, we are ready.
Okay, so who wants to try this, the first one? So you're going to give how many faces, vertices, and edges that this figure has. Yes, Steph.
Rectangular prism has six faces,
Faces.
12 edges, 8 vertices.
Let's see if Steph's answer is correct. Okay, very good. So again, we have 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. So let's count this. So we have let's start from this part, okay? So we have the faces, the on the left side, on the right side, and then on the bottom, and then on the top, and then on the, okay, and then on the beginning of the face of the rectangular prism. Okay, how about the next one? Yes, EJ.
Napindot lang po, ma'am. Sorry po.
Okay, who wants to try this one? So again, you're going to give me how many faces, vertices, and edges does this figure has. Yes, CJ.
5 faces
5 faces.
and 5 vertices and 8 edges.
So let's see if CJ's answer is correct. So very good, CJ. So we have 5 faces, 8 edges, and 5 vertices. Okay, next activity. So this one. How about this figure? How many faces, vertices, and edges? Yes, EJ.
Sphere have one faces, zero vertices, and
Why,
zero edges.
if it's singular, face, one face. Okay. How many vertices?
Zero, ma'am.
Okay, so zero vertex and how about
Zero
the
edge.
edge? Okay, let's
Zero
see.
edges.
Okay, so we have only one face. And then we don't have any vertex or edges because it's curved. Okay, unlike the uh, line segment. So it's zero. Okay, next. Okay. So are you ready for this activity?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, we're
again.
ready.
Yes, we're ready.
Yes,
Again,
we're ready.
are you ready?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
we're
we're
ready.
ready.
Okay, very
Yes, we're
good.
ready.
Yana is very energetic. Now, under what's more, we have the independent activity 1, wherein you're going to list the names of 2D and 3D shapes under the respective columns. So write your answer in your answer sheets. Again, I already gave you the copy of this activity. So there you will answer this activity. Okay? Is it
Yes, ma'am.
clear?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so
Yes.
I will give you 1 minute to do this activity. Again, the column for 2D shapes and then the column for 3D shapes. Okay, your 1 minute begins now. So just write the name of the shapes under 2D and then 3D. Wow, Ivara is very fast. Okay, done. Also, Steph. Again, later show your answer on the camera, okay? After checking. EJ, and then CJ. So let's wait for, okay, all of you were finished. So let's check if your answers are correct. Okay, again, check your own paper and then later you can type your score on the chat box. Okay, check it. Again, honesty is the best policy. It is better to get zero rather steal 100. Okay, let's see. CJ 10. Okay, 1 to 10. Steph 10, Ivara 10, Yana 10, and also EJ. Very good. All of you got it right. So because of that, I want you to give everyone very good clap. Do you know very good clap?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
okay, everybody, go. 1, 2, 3. Yes,
Then,
very good. Okay, very good, class. Now it seems that you are ready for our next activity. Okay, so for this activity under independent assessment 1, you're going to match the object with a solid figure it represents. So you're going to write the letter of the correct answer on the answer sheets. Okay, so let's have, so I will give you 3 minutes for this. Again, I already gave you the copy of this. So your 3 minutes begins now. Ivara? Ivara is done. Steph. And then let's try to answer one by one. Okay, let's stop the timer. Okay, so let's try to answer number 1. So number 1 is letter. Kindly read your answer, EJ.
Number 1, letter D, sphere.
Okay, so the ball is spear. How about number 2? Steph. What is
Number
the figure? It is party hat. So party hat is
A. Cone.
a cone. How about the next one? Yana.
Number 3, B cube.
B cube. It's ice cube. Okay. How about the fourth one? CJ. So the fourth one, C.
Rectangular
C. Okay,
prism.
I'm just checking. So the answers are already given. So we have letter E. Okay, check your paper, and then again show your answer sheet on the camera so that I know that you really got it all right. Let's see. Again, let's see. Okay, so you're all 5. Nice one. How about the next one? Okay, how about this? Again, I will give you 3 minutes to do this. You're going to identify the solid figure that is represented by each real object below. So write the name of the solid figure on the blank before each number. Your time starts now. So the answer must be a solid figure. EJ is done. Yana is done. Okay, you have 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Okay. So it seems that it's quite easy for you guys and you really understood our topic for this afternoon. Okay, let's stop the timer. Okay. Okay, so let's try number 1. Who wants to answer number 1? Yes, Ivara.
1. An ice cream cone. Cone.
Cone, very good. How about number 2? Steph.
An orange sphere.
Spear. Nice one, Steph. How about number 3? Yes, CJ.
3. A shoebox.
A shoebox.
Rectangular prism.
Rectangular prism. Very good. It's correct. How about number 4? Yes, Steph.
4. A coin. Sphere.
Spear. Very good. How about number 5, Ivara?
5. A soccer ball.
A soccer ball. What's your answer? It's spear. Very good. So this is the correct spelling for the solid figures. Again, check your own paper and then show your paper on the camera. Okay, let's see Steph. Okay, Steph. 5. Where's your paper, Ivara? Okay. Yes, EJ, 5. CJ, 5. And then, Yana. How about you, Yana?
3 po.
3. Let's see. Can you show it to the camera? Okay, it's 3. Okay, so next. Okay, later, you're going to give your scores on me, okay? On our messenger. Okay, now, so let's have another activity, which is independent assessment 2. You're going to identify the solid figure being described. Write your answer on your answer sheet. Again, you have your copy of this activity, so you will just write the correct answer. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I will give you 3 minutes for this activity. The timer begins now.
Ma'am, wala po akong independent assessment 2.
Okay, pakisulat na lang po yung the correct answer on the paper.
Okay po.
Yes. Just number it 1 to 5 and then your answer. Yana, Steph, or finish. Also, Ivara. Okay, very good, guys. You're doing great. And also EJ. And then let's wait for CJ. Okay, CJ. Let me know if you're done.
Tapos na po, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Let's stop the timer. Okay, so let's answer the following. Let's try number 1. Yana.
Number 1. It has 2 triangular bases.
What's your answer?
It's triangular prism.
Triangular prism. Excellent. Nice one, Yana. Number 2. CJ.
It has 2 circular bases. Number 2, cylinder.
Cylinder. Very good. It's cylinder. EJ. Want to try number 3?
The faces are triangular and the base is a polygon. Hexagonal pyramid.
Hexagonal
Pyramid.
pyramid. Very good. How about number 4? Steph.
All its faces are squares, cube.
Come again?
All its faces are squares, cube.
Your answer is?
Cube po.
Cube. Very good. How about the last one, Ivara?
Prism. It has 2 congruent polygonal bases.
So your
Prism.
answer is prism. Let's see. Okay, all of your answers are correct. It's triangular prism, cylinder, pyramid, cube, and prism. Again, check your paper. What's your score? We got 5. Raise your hand. You can use the raise hand button. So 5. Okay. It's CJ. How about you, CJ? Okay. So
3 po.
okay. So again, very good, Steph, Ibarra, EJ, and Yana. Also CJ. Nice one. So let's proceed to our next activity. So for this activity, you're going to write the numbers of the sides and vertices each shape and figure have. So I will give you 1 minute to do this activity. Your time starts now. So all the activities I gave you, so I already prepared a copy for this ahead of time so that you can answer right then. Steph is done. Okay, you can raise your hand also if you're finished. Okay, timer stops. Okay, let's see if your answers were correct. So let's check it. So these are the answers. So you may check your own paper. So number 1, kindly read EJ, the answers.
Number 4, square. 4 sides, 4 vertices.
So now about number 2, Steph.
Number 2, circle, 0 sides, 0 vertices. Vertex pala.
Okay, how about number 3? Yana.
4 sides and 4 vertices.
Okay, how about number 4? CJ.
2 sides, 0 vertex. 0
And
vertex.
okay, thank you, CJ. And how about Ivara, number 5?
Two sides, one vertices.
1 vertex, or okay. And okay. So we have 2 points each, so 10. So who got 10? Just raise your hand. Okay, so we have Steph, Ivara, and EJ. How about 9? 9. Yana is 9. 8. 7. Okay, CJ, 7. Very good. Okay, now, 8. Okay. So, how about this activity? Another activity. Okay, so we have the choices, and then you're going to name the plain and solid figures. You will choose your answer on the box. Okay, again, just write the name of the solid figure. I will give you 1 minute for this activity. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, now starts. Your time starts now. Just choose 5, okay? 5 on the list. Ivara is done. Also, Steph is finished. Yana and EJ. Let's wait. So you have time to finish that.
Tapos na po.
Okay, CJ is finished. So let's, okay, anyone who can share their answer? Ivara, what is your answer? Well, what are your answers? So 5. Give me 5
Triangle,
number of solid
2 pyramid,
triangle,
3
pyramid.
4 rectangle, 5 prism.
Okay, how about Steph? What is your choices here?
Number 1 po, triangle, 2 cube, 3 rectangle, 5 prism, 4 pyramid.
Okay, how about Yana?
1 triangle, 2 rectangle, 3 cube, 4 square, 5 pyramid.
How about CJ?
1 triangle, 2 cube, 3 square, 4 rectangle, 5 pyramid.
Okay. And then the last one, Ivara, EJ.
Number 1, triangle. 2, rectangular pyramid. 3, prism. 4, cube. 5, square po.
Okay, thank you for sharing your answers. Let's see if your answers are correct. Check. Let's check it now. Okay, so we have triangle, rectangle, cube, prism, and pyramid. Okay, you can check your work and then count it. And then you can type your scores on the chat box. So we have step 5, EJ, Yana, Ivara, and so this is the triangle, okay, and this is the rectangle. We have also the cube, the prism, this one, and then the pyramid. Okay, now let's have this activity. So this activity is the summing it up activity, wherein you're just go give what you have understood on our topic for this afternoon. Okay, so we have the Venn diagram. Okay, under this plane figure, you're going to give the meaning of plane figure. So your own understanding about plane figure, and then you also have the solid figure, and then on the middle part, you're going to give the difference of the two. Okay, so I will give you 3 minutes to do this, and I will call two of you that who can share their answer. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, you can use 1 to 2 sentences will do. Yes, Yana? Okay, sige po. Your time starts now. You can write the clue or your own understanding about plane and solid figures. Again, 1 to 2 sentences will do. So this activity is 10 points. Ivara is done. Also CJ. No, let's wait for the 3. Yana is also done. Steph. So 4. Let's wait for EJ. Okay. Let's stop the timer. Okay. Who can give their idea about this? Okay, Ivara. Let me hear your answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Plane figures is two-dimensional figures that has area but has no volume, while solid figures is three-dimensional figures that has volume but has no areas. Their similarities are they are both figures.
Okay, Ivara, thank you for that wonderful answer. So how about the others? We can share their answer. EJ.
Plain figures is have length and width but no volume, while solid figures have length, width, and height. The similarities are these two are same shape.
Same shape. Very good, EJ. How about the anyone who can share? Okay, Steph.
Plain figure has huh? A plain figure has two-dimensional figure and solid figure has three-dimensional figure. They both have shape, height, and length.
And the okay, so on the middle part, their similarities. They
They both
have
have shape, height, and length.
okay, very good. So thank you, Steph, EJ, and Ivara for sharing your answers. So take a picture of this and then send it to me later so I can give the right score for you. Okay? Now, let's proceed. So it is also the additional part of the activity under what I have learned, as well as the again what is the difference between plain and solid figure, the similarities between plain and solid figure, and then the relationship of the two. So nasagot na po yon kanina. Okay, next we have the uh, okay, we have this activity. So you're going to identify the following. You will just write the solid figure or the figure being described. Okay? So I gave you the copy of this activity, right? Okay, I will give
Yes,
you
ma'am.
3 minutes to do this. Okay, you may start now. This is in line with the topic that I've discussed a while ago. Their definition. So we have Ivara, Steph, and EJ, and Yana. So let's wait for CJ. You can review your answers while waiting for CJ. Okay, CJ is already finished. So let's stop the timer. So let's see the answers. Okay, you can check your own paper. So the answers were flashed on the screen. Okay, sige po. Let's have the first one. What's the answer, EJ?
Is it a solid bounded by flat surfaces that are polyhedron?
Polyhedron. How about number 2? Yana.
Number 2, the faces intersect at line segments. Edge.
Edge. Number 3, Steph.
A polyhedron with two congruent faces. Prism.
Your answer is prism. Number 4, Ibarra.
It is a polyhedron whose bases are congruent polygons and whose lateral faces are triangles. Pyramid.
Pyramid. And the last one, CJ.
Number 5. It is a two-dimensional figure which possesses an area. Plane figure.
Plane figure. Very good. So again, type your scores on the chat box. So we have okay, EJ 5, Yana 5, Ivara, CJ. Nice one. Nice try, CJ. It's okay. Okay, very good. So now, let's have the last activity. Okay, so what we're going to do for this last activity, you're going to determine or the number of faces including the base. Okay, again, including the base. So we have also the number of edges and the number of vertices. You're going to complete the chart. Okay, again, I already gave you the copy of this activity. So there, you will answer this activity. Is it clear?
Yes,
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 ma'am.
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 Okay, so now the 3 minutes begins now. Just write the number, okay? Number, not the word, number. So this is your assessment, your final evaluation. Okay, Ivara, Steph, already done. How about the others? Okay, you have 2 minutes. Just count the number of faces, including the base. Again, the face, and then the edges or the line segments, and then the corner one is the vertices. Let's wait for the others. Yes, CJ is already finished. Also EJ. And let's wait for Yana. Okay, Yana, you have 1 minute. Okay, done. Let's stop the timer. Okay, who can answer number 1? Ivara.
Triangular pyramid has four faces. Has
4
four faces.
faces.
Has six edges and has four vertices.
We have 6 edges and 4 vertices. Very good. How about the number 2? Steph.
Rectangular prism has 6 faces,
6 faces.
12 edges, 8 vertices.
8 vertices. Very good, Steph. How about number 3? EJ.
Cube has six bases, 12 edges, and 8 vertices.
Great, EJ. Next, Yana. Number 4, Yana.
Triangular prism. Number of bases is 4. Number of
So we have in triangular prism we have 5 faces including the base anak. So the lower part, so 5, and then number of edges,
and number of vertices is 8.
how about the edges? 9, and then the vertices is we have 6. So we have this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Did you follow? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then the last one, CJ.
Number 5, rectangular pyramid has 5 faces, 8 edges, and 5 vertices.
Okay, very good, CJ. Okay, so it's one, so 3 points each. So we have 15. So again, you can type your, can you show it? Can you show your activity, your paper on the on cam? Yes, we have. Okay, we have EJ. Sige po, pakita po muna. Show the score. Okay, so Ivara 15. We have CJ 15. We have Stat. Okay. Okay, thank you. Sige po, baba na po. Okay. And then, do you have any questions? Any comments, suggestions
None, ma'am.
about our topic for today?
None, ma'am.
None. Okay. So is it clear to you?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Are you sure? Are you
Yes,
sure?
ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So let's have your assignment. So for your assignment, you're going to identify what is the solid figure form. Okay, so you have your module. So there on last page, there is the assignment, page 11. Okay, so it is under the net. Okay, so you're going to identify what is the solid figure being formed. Is it clear, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, so you don't have any questions and then any suggestions. So we call it a day. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your active um, answering my questions and then all of our activities, and all of you did it right. Okay, so before this presentation ends, I want to thank the writers, illustrators, layout artists, and editors which made this module possible. Okay, we have yours truly, Julian M. Constantino, Ma'am Marina D.G. Galvez, Ma'am Jacqueline R. Basanes, Ma'am Ferla B. Argilia, Ma'am Maria Clarissa N. Manahan, Ma'am Julian I. Veraguas, Sir Esmeraldo B. Ico, Ma'am Rowena R. Nicolas, and Ma'am April E. Coronel. So these are the persons behind this successful module. Okay. So again, thank you, class, for your participation. So this is the end of my discussion. Thank you po.
Welcome po, ma'am.
Thank you
Okay.
po, ma'am.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Thank you, kids.
Thank you po.
Thank you po.
Good job, kids.
Thank you po, Ma'am Concepcion, Sir Mark Jerome, and Sir Arnel. Magli-leave na
Yes,
po ba
ma'am.
sila?
Congratulations po. So, pwede na po natin, ma'am, paglibin po yung mga bata.
Mga anak, leave muna po tayo. Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you po.
Good afternoon po.
Okay, ma'am. Good afternoon. Job well done. Congratulations, ma'am. At pati doon sa mga bata, kahuhusay. So, kitang-kita, ma'am, na ikaw ay sanay na sa platform na ating ginagamit, pati mga bata. Sanay, alam na bihasa sila sa paggamit ng online. Lagi siguro silang online
Opo.
class nitong nakaraang school year. Pati yung paglalagay nila ng sagot sa chat box. Nakakatuwa naman si Ibarra, wala siyang paper pero gumawa siya ng paraan.
Nalaglag daw po, ma'am.
Para makapagsagot. That is
Opo.
very good. Kasi talagang pinilit niyang makapagsagot kahit doon sa kanyang kamay. At ipinakita niya yung kanyang answer. So,
Opo.
nakakatuwa naman, ma'am. So, doon, ma'am, sa mula simula, jive naman lahat. Hanggang doon sa matapos yung iyong pakitang tour this afternoon. Meron lang, ma'am, na napansin ako, doon nalito din yung bata. Doon sa activity, yung sa number 4, yung positive 59 plus
Opo.
positive 73. Siguro,
Opo, yung
baka ang naging ano doon ay negative yung isa.
Opo.
Ayun. Pero in a nice way, nasabi mo naman sa kanya na good job pa rin. So kahit na ganun yung nangyari, siguro medyo nag-typo error lang doon.
Opo.
Pero ma'am, congratulations. Merong konting mga corrections doon sa ating
Module po.
module for improvement, ma'am. Pero si Sir Jerome po yung magbibigay sa atin ng comment para doon later po. So, congratulations again, ma'am, for a job
Thank you po.
well done.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Sir Arnel?
Okay, yes, thank you po, Ma'am Connie. Well, congratulations, Ma'am Julian. Ma'am Julian, okay, congratulations po. So, napakaganda ng pinakita mo virtual demonstration. Nagpipigil po yata ako.
Sir Arnel, nagpipidback po.
May nag-feedback. Okay. Wait lang po. Okay na
Ma'am
po.
Julian.
Apo kay Ma'am Jack. Opo, okay na po.
Okay, thank you po. So, again, congratulations, ma'am. Job well done. So, pinakita niyo yung mga varied activities in attaining learning objectives na na-enjoy ng lahat ng mga estudyante niyo, ma'am. Lahat ay enjoy sa kanilang ginagawa. So, congratulations for that. The discussions was very live using an excellent PowerPoint presentation. And with you, ma'am, as a very energetic and enthusiastic demo teachers. So, napakaganda at very live na naging discussion. Kahit hapon tayo ngayon ay medyo, maraming inaantok sa ganito, pero maganda yung naging takbo ng yung flow ng discussion, ma'am. So, congratulations for that. So, with regard to self-learning modules na ginawa nyo, ma'am, so, meron naman pong ginawa ang grupo namin para isesend na lamang po sa inyo at papakita sa inyo kung ma-present ni Sir Mark Jerome. Kaya lang, lately may napansin po ako doon sa na hindi nakalagay. Ma'am Connie, doon po sa Independent Assessment number 3. So yun po, ma'am, sa house illustration. So nakita ko rin po doon sa mga sagot ng mga bata. Nasa activity nyo kanina sa discussion. Doon po sa keto correction, ma'am, saka doon sa medyo paki-revisit na lang, ma'am, kasi yung sagot po diyan pwedeng in any order kasi wala naman pong number wala naman pong number doon sa illustrations. Then one more thing, ma'am, doon sa baka na na overlook lang doon sa yung sa roof ng bahay. So there's no
Drawing.
pyramid, ma'am.
Drawing.
Opo.
Apo, apo.
Opo, doon sa yung bahay po kasi wala, may answer po kasi na
May drawing.
pyramid.
Apo.
Opo. Bali yung roof ng bubong is triangular prism. Yan
Apo.
po yung figure na kasi wala pong common endpoint eh. So doon sa
Drawing.
number 5, merong answer po na pyramid. So paki-revisit na lamang po.
Sige po, ma'am. Sir
Yun
po.
po, ma'am, parang hindi ko nakita doon sa
Yes
ginawa
po,
niyo po.
sir. Opo, sir.
Sige po.
Saka,
Yung iba po,
yun po sa
is,
instruction.
okay. With
instruction
regard
po,
to,
Sige po, sir.
ma'am, bali for improvement naman po yun, ma'am Julian, ano, para
Apo.
okay, anyway, nasa inyo naman yung soft copy. Pag na-improve pa po natin yan, magiging mas kapaki-pakinapan po yan para sa ating Division of Bulacan. You might produce natin learning resource. So, more good points and suggestion para sa ating kasamang si Sir Mark Jerome Sapra. Thank you po, Ma'am Julian.
Thank you po, Sir Arnel.
Yes, Sir Arnel. Ma'am, good afternoon po. So,
Good afternoon po.
first of all, congratulations for a job well done with your demonstration teaching. So, you're very energetic and you always smile. Yan, napakaganda pong personality. So, the learner leads the prayer, which adds to the sincerity of doing that. So, maganda po iyon. So, you also infuse values. It is very evident. You always remind the learners to be honest in checking their own papers. You always praises the learners when they answered correctly. So you utilize well the Google Meet platform to make your lesson interactive. And you also have a good communication skills. You use simple and easy to understand words. So you give every learner the opportunity to answer and participate. So yun po yung mga nakita ko po kanina. So,
Thank you po.
alam po't maingay yung aso rin.
May aso.
So for points of improvement po, dun po sa may isang part, so yung pagbibilang po ng edges, tama po ba?
Po.
So better if you add an effects that will highlight the edges of the figure while counting it. Para nakikita po ng bata kung alin ba yung edges.
Apo.
Di po ba? Then, so medyo ma'am naging mahaba po masyado yung ating naging demonstration
Apo.
teaching. So the problem
Sa
there
activity.
is we inserted all the activities under the module itself. So better to choose activities to include in your demonstration teaching as the activities in the module were intended for 1 week. So pipili lang po tayo doon
Pwede
para
po.
medyo magkakaroon kasi ng boredom dun pagka medyo mahaba na siya at saka marami po tayong binibigay na activities.
Apo.
So yun po. So
Thank
with
you.
regards naman po sa SLM, we will just send you ma'am the soft copy ng dapat po mga i-correct. Ano po? So
Okay po.
pasensya na po, wala po tayo sa bahay. Hindi ko na nagawang makauwi. May pinuntahan
Apo.
kasi ako, hindi ko natagal ako. Yun. So kaya nandito ako sa daan ngayon. Dito lang ako nanood.
Apo. Nasa po kayo?
Anyway, congratulations ma'am. Mahusay
Thank you
po yung
po.
ginawa ninyong demonstration teaching. Sir Arnel.
Sir, thank you very much, Sir Mark Jerome. So marami na namang napulot ang ating nakasama ngayon. So bago siguro tayo mag-leave, isang picture muna tayo para makasama natin ang ating demo teacher sa kayo makasama niyo dyan, ma'am.
Apo. Ay,
Yung copy ng may correction, ma'am, sesend na lang po sa inyo tapos i-upload nyo na lamang po doon sa Google Drive link, ma'am.
okay po, sir. Salamat po.
Apo.
Picture po ba tayo, sir?
Apo, picture daw po.
Sir, baka nandiyan ka pa sa gilid ng kalsada, sir.
Nandito ako sa mat.
Okay.
Medyo tumakbo na ako ng Galing mo sa Niltiponso.
At least, sir, nagawa mo naman yung part mo. Okay, sir.
Hindi, actually, nung nag-start siya, nasa Jollibee kami. So, ayun, medyo, nung nag-activities na, nagkaroon na ako ng chance na, hindi ko akalain na magtatagal kami.
Yan pala si Sir Arnel.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Ay,
Kailangan pa ng ano ko eh.
Okay po. Thank you po. Okay na po.
Okay po, maraming salamat and congratulations po uli, ma'am. Send ko na
Thank
lang
you
po
po.
sa iyo, ma'am. Send ko na lang po sa iyo, ma'am, yung may corrections or improvement po.
Thank
Okay
you po.
Hindi po kasi ma-present eh. Pe-present ko sana, ma'am, para medyo mahapyawan makita mo eh. Ayaw kasi.
Apo.
Kaya asisend ko na lang sa iyo, ma'am, ha?
Sige po.
Congratulations
Salamat po.
uli. Thank you.